Hi everybody, it's Kate from Katie Did, and we are on a brand new adventure. One of the things that the river rising is forcing me to do is to go in different places than I have before. And so we are walking along a gravel road at the moment, but we're going into the state lands near the river, near Forsyth, Montana. And I expect that because we're so close to the river, we'll probably find some rocks. Come along. So many beautiful rocks. Get 25 yards away from the car before I remembered that I'd forgotten my spray bottle in the car. So here we go, back to it. At least I wasn't, really super far away. So spring is definitely here. The hills are green, the leaves are coming out. Everything looks very, very different. I like it. Well, I'm sorry to say that the mosquitoes are out. I've killed 2 today already. Boo, mosquitoes! I was feeling so pleased with myself that I remembered sunscreen. Now I have to remember mosquito spray as well. It's just never ending. Isn't that a pretty rock? Well, I don't know about rocks, but this sure is a great place to hike. Thumbs up. Now that's interesting. Oh, look at that as a sandwich all the way around. Sea maggot, I guess. It's got a little bit of dendrites on top and bottom. Taking that along. Somebody broke this open and then left it. Foolish people. Look at how beautiful that is. Now, this is what it looks like on this side. Nice. So this whole hillside is basically a rock beach. If you get flooded out from the river, you can always head to the hills. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Click the subscribe button. It's free and it'll make sure that you don't miss a thing. Thanks! What on earth is this? Some kind of foam, like spit or some kind of egg sac? Creepy. And here, we have a little bitty agate. Good for the tumble. 2 roads diverged in a green meadow, and I took the one that didn't go straight uphill. This place is a half-hour drive from my house, so it's not super convenient to just run out and take a walk with the dog. But gosh, what a great place. It's hot and humid today. Yeah, more humid than usual anyway. Eastern Montana is a desert, and so humidity is very often 0. And so it's in the mid-80s, and we have some humidity, which is making me feel like I might just die right here, because I am a desert flower. Anyway, I wanted to hike up to this area because it had quite a few rocks just sticking out. We'll check it out. Okay, so here's a good example of why looking in the hills and on the gravel roads is very different from looking on the river. This is completely encased in that white stuff, but inside there is a beautiful Montana agate. here we have the fearsome rusty washing machine. You can see that those hunters who were here before us took care of this fearsome beast, so none of us need worry ever again. Just tiny. Could even be a scraper. It's hard to tell. Since this has a natural conchoidal fracture, you know, pretty much anything looks like a tool. Just observing the hills and the ups and the downs and what seems to be where, it seems that the lower level of this, the downs, are kind of more sandstone, and then the upper level has the gravel, which means, of course, we have to go up. But it's good to know. I'll have to look up the geology of this place and see what the deal is. This is just a piece of basalt. There's another one of those that I looked at and I thought, oh, that could be a tool, but I don't think so. I think it's just a chip off of a basalt block. Now this looks promising. Really, really up. But promising. This looks beautiful. Little eyes all over it. Somebody was a big Bud Light lover. Left all their bottles up here while they were hunting, I'm assuming. That's really unfortunate. I don't have anything to carry them out with today, but when I come back, I will definitely do so. That just makes me so mad when people leave their crap behind. Super different. This is agate material here, and this is just quartz here, but it's all kind of modeled together. That's cool. Well, we're back down to the sandstone layer. Can't seem to stay up high enough and still go back towards the car. So I guess we're going to head back and maybe we'll see something on the gravel road. So we're below the sandstone layer and I just spotted more gravel down here. Now that could have been brought in, but it looks like it's here naturally. So it looks like maybe there are layers upon layers upon layers in this place. I definitely need to look up the geology. So we are that far from the car, and I haven't found any petrified wood yet. And I always say to myself that it's not a real good day of rock hounding if I don't find any petrified wood. But you know, I've had a pretty good day, so maybe I'm gonna have to stop saying that to myself. Just one last check of the landscape here. You can see the car is still over there. And I just wanted to look to see if I could figure out the gravel situation. And I do think that there are at least 3 different layers here. The sandstone is from an ancient seaway. And the gravels, I'm assuming, are from the river. It's so quiet. Can't hear the highway noise. Can't hear the noise of the trucks that are working a couple hills over. It's just so, so beautiful. And there's a deer bone. I want to call this agatized wood. I think it might not be, but given my need to find petrified wood, I'm going to call it that. And we'll wash it off and figure it out when we get home. That was really fun. What a beautiful place to go hiking. And I think if I just look long enough, I'll be able to find some rocks, some really great rocks as well. Thanks for coming along. I really appreciate it. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're all well, and I hope you are all safe. This is Kate from Katie Did. telling you all to keep on doing. You can join the Katie Did Rocks Facebook group at Katie Did Rocks on Facebook. Or if you would like to support the channel financially, click the link to the Patreon page below. We appreciate everything. Thanks for being here.